Tank brigade troops in education. 22 months after Russia's wider war against Ukraine, the Ukrainian army finally constitutes a new tank brigade. Technically, 5th Tank Brigade stood up in 2016, however, when he expanded his war against Ukraine in February 2022. The Ukrainian army finally began to fill battalions with human and equipment. As route increased and losses of Ukraine accumulated, general personnel in Kiev gave priority to existing brigades for new soldiers and equipment. Officially, the 5th Tank Brigade spent 2022 garrison in Kryvyi Rih in Ukraine. We have seen the first official photos of the 5th Tank Brigade troopers in education. The photographs reveal that the 5th Tank Brigade troops are well equipped with winter uniforms and camouflage, and that they carry AK-Pattern attack rifles rather than American-designed M16s. Equipping some new brigades such as 47 mechanize. What the last photographs do not emerge. Any tank. Last year, there were rumors that the 5th Tank Brigade would receive former police T-72M1 tanks and old Celebration YPR 765 armored personnel carriers. Although Ukrainian army has been restored and donated to new units, including 5th Tank Brigade, has received 31 M1A1 tanks states, and in process of receiving approximately 200 Leopards from United States. States. 1A5 Tanks Consortium. M1s and Leopard 1s can be equipped with 6 or 7 battalions. Certainly only brigade we know is to operate Leopard 1A5s. 44th Mechanism of Army. Although Tank Brigade last year's T-72's operating plan, it is also possible to buy Leopard 1s or M1s. In any case, Ukraine's Southern and Eastern Command's 2 regional commands dedication to control preline distributions of 5th Tank Brigade, which is certainly third place should meet new unit. The concentration of mobile, protected firepower makes tank brigades some of the most effective brigades for intense close war. When Russian field armies returned Kiev first weeks of wider war, Ukraine 1st Tank Brigade in Chernihiv, 60 miles north of capital, so speak, T-64BV tanks proved to be particularly deadly close fights with Russian tanks. However, tank doctrine of the Ukrainian tank developed as a wider war often slowed down to a positional conflict, and both sides are struggling to achieve great breakthroughs in defense lines, which are heavily referred to with explosive loaded drones. As it is, Ukraine's donated Leopard 1's fleet, right and fast fire controls and 105 mm due to this indirect fire roll. Leopard 1's must fight in range, because they lack protection for nearby fights. All these do not expect 5th Tank Brigade to start a dramatic armored attack tanks that attack the Russian lines soon or always directly attacking Russian lines, will leave for Possessadil.